Deep in the rainforests of Costa Rica lies a wide variety of amphibians and reptiles, but to find them, you'll have to look very closely.
Hi, I'm Danielle and you're watching Animalogic. Corcovado is home to the most biologically intense ecosystem in the entire world.
The wildlife found here is denser than any other place on the planet, and it's a fairly recent mix.
4 million years ago, during the Great South American Exchange, the North and South Americas bridged, which created a great exchange of fauna from the north to the south and the south to the north.
This Great American biotic interchange saw North American species like cougars, tapirs, and deer cross over into South America, while South American species like armadillos, tamanduas, and poison dart frogs made their way into Central and North America.
The North American species were much better off,
as many of the species coming from the south were not able to compete with animals in the north occupying similar niches, and were unable to diversify to adapt to this change in territory and climate. The poison dart frog, for example, only made it as far north as Central America. Unlike many other species of frog, poison darts make no effort at all to blend in, and they exhibit some of the most brilliant colors in the animal world. This is called aposematism. They display bright colors to warn predators that they're poisonous. And they're quite poisonous. The golden poison frog has enough poison to kill 10 adult men. But the interesting thing is, they don't make their poison. It comes entirely from their diet, likely from eating fire ants and other insects which themselves ingest plant poisons. Poison darts share the jungle with possibly the most iconic frog in the world, the red-eyed tree frog. Unlike poison darts, red-eyed tree frogs aren't poisonous, despite their bright coloring. When targeted by a predator, they'll flash their bright red eyes at their attacker. This may give the predator some pause, allowing the frog to jump away. This strategy is called startle coloration. Their eyes sit very high up on their heads and are quite huge and bulging. This gives them near 360-degree vision. But they have an extra use. They help with swallowing. Red-eyed tree frogs snag prey with their quick-fire tongues and then swallow them whole. To help push their prey down their throat, their eyes recede, giving their meal an extra push into their bellies. Costa Rica is home to a wide variety of frogs, and one of their local endemic residents is the beautiful blue-sided tree frog. Endangered, they've seen a population decline of 50% since the early 1990s. Their biggest threats are coming from competing invasive fish, the international pet trade, and a fungal disease that prevents them from being able to breathe. Fortunately, due to conservation efforts in Costa Rica, their populations are currently stable. tree frogs find themselves prey to a lot of different predators. A vine snake spots the tree frog from above. The tree frog is yet unaware. The snake strikes. But she's too loud. The tree frog hears her coming and jumps. Though her jumps don't always go so well. Lucky for the vine snake, their next meal is always right around the corner. Vine snakes aren't the only predators slithering through the jungles of Central America. Much larger and much deadlier, the Boa Constrictor lies in wait in the dark underbrush for its next meal. Something a bit bigger than a tree frog. A black spideytailed iguana. These lizards live in colonies, dominated by a large male. They spend their days basking in the sunlight, always keeping an eye out for hawks on the hunt. But it's not a hawk that's eyeing this iguana. Sensing the boa, the iguana asserts its dominance by showing off its dewlap. The boa is unperturbed. The iguana tries to lose the boa in the trees, but isn't quick enough.
Okay, right here. Okay, right on the water. Right there. Right there.
But such is life in the jungle. Filming in the jungle was a lot of fun, and we were lucky enough to capture some truly amazing animal behaviors. If you're interested in getting started in nature photography or videography, a good place to do so is with a course on Skillshare. A good starting point is with wildlife photography, capturing portraits of your favorite animals by nature photographer and squirrel whisperer Costa Rica. This class is a great introduction to wildlife photography and only takes 30 minutes to complete. In the course, Consta will show you some tips and tricks for finding good locations, how to gain the trust of squirrels, hummingbirds, and foxes, and he'll even teach you how to whisper to animals to get them close to your camera. It's a really fun photography course for all skill levels. Skillshare is an online learning community for creators with over 25,000 classes in photography, design, business, and more. So if you liked this course, there will always be another class for you to check out and advance your skills as a photographer. Premium membership gives you unlimited access, so you can join the classes and communities that are just right for you to keep on track with your New Year goals. If you want to support Animalogic and join more than 7 million creators learning with Skillshare, be one of the first 500 people to follow the link in the description to sign up for 2 months of Skillshare for free.
What do you want me to talk about next? Please let me know in the comments and be sure to subscribe for new episodes of Animalogic every week. Thanks for watching!